Guys, after yesterday defeat, I'm back to life, back to reality that the Super Eagles of Nigeria are not going to World Cup. I've been hearing voices in my head, and I had to let you guys know what's going on in my head. I'm telling you guys, heartbroken is an understatement. This is because of what I feel from the loss of yesterday. After all the shouts, after all the gra, after all the paparazzi, after everything, after all the pumping, after all the gassing, that the reality is that we are not going to the World Cup. I'm shattered. I'm telling you guys. I was just coming from work today, and as I was sitting in the car, the voices kept speaking to me like, bro, Super Eagles are really not going to the World Cup. Is this how it's supposed to be? How did we got here? What happened to our Super Eagles? That back-to-back World Cups, Super Eagles that will not be there to represent us. Do you want to tell me? Do you want me to believe these players? They don't want to go to the World Cup? Do you know what this would do to their market value? Do you think they don't know what the money they will make going to the World Cup? Do you know what the kind of money they will make from their image, right, and all? If they should represent Nigeria in the World Cup? Yesterday, normally we will analyze the game. I have my reaction about the players and all yesterday. But today we are looking at the root cause, the problem, how we got here. How we got here, that's what we are looking at today. And when the head is spoiled, everything for the body no go make sense. When the head is dangling around, what do you expect from the body? You think the body will be normal? That summarize what made us it's Super Eagle that is now going to playoffs. Meanwhile, we are supposed to have qualified directly from the group stage. We are not supposed to even be in a position of playing playoff, playing Gabon, playing DRC or something. Is that your Super Eagle? Is that the Giant of Africa? Is that what makes us Giant of Africa? Huh? Giant of Africa, my foot. Super Eagles that cannot fly. But who are those in charge? Who are those in charge? Let's start from the head. They were put in charge. The Super Eagles, the welfare of the players are not good. It's the same people that are supposed to take care of the players that you heard they've embezzled the money to take care for the camping of players and all, to give the players top-notch treatment and all, what they deserve. No, you know what I mean? The players are not necessary. Every Nigerians will work so that they can pay us. As I said, Nigerians, we all work to get paid. You think if these guys are not getting paid in their club sides, they will play the way they play that makes Nigeria say they should come home and represent Nigeria? But when you ask them to come play for the countries to come represent their nation, it's normal for them to have passion and all. But at the same time, their bonus is the advantage. Don't let them lack it. But no. Then you expect the same type of people to give 100% for you, where they know they are going somewhere where they get paid weekly, where they are supposed to play. They will give their all for you, where they have to be going on social media letting the world know you are not paying them before they will play. Are we supposed to get there in the first place? Because I know some people will be like, oh, they later pay them or something, blah, blah, blah. And they pay them. They won the match after they pay them now. And the final, it was penalty. It's not like they lost in the 90 minutes or extra time. Because I know there will be some people that will be like, oh, they pay them after, blah, blah, blah. Are you supposed to be begging for what you sweat for in the first place? And a country, you call yourself a Giant of Africa now? You are not paying your players. It says all. We just don't realize that there's some reality, no matter how you try to cover it, it will always show. Yes, that led us to football, to our football too, our sport entirely. The way Nigeria we treat our athletes and all. That shows that Nigerians used to be like top notch everywhere in all these sports and all. But now, what's happening? Even the ones that win something that represent Nigeria, they are not recognized or something. What's going on? Our grassroots football, the second one, but it comes from the top too. How many local players are in the Super Eagles right now? Or the WAFU, the West African Cup of Nations, something that they play, that it's meant for the home-based players. Nigeria was disgraced from that competition. It's not just about Super Eagles only. Everything. The league. The Nigerian league. How is it moving? Can the players from Europe say they will come to Nigeria to play? No. No. They are owing the local players too. When the head is doing BS with the national team, what do you expect from the people that are under them? It says a lot, and they are the people that are controlling the NFF, the federation, and it goes down. It's a chain, food chain. We are shouting, 8 years, no World Cup. Osimhen and Co, they will be 30 years already. That's if they are going to even make the squad in those years to come. It will be another 30, 32, 34, 36. That's the age that so this generation, like this, with the top clubs that all these players are playing in. Just think about it. Top clubs. Now then they play for. No be being so. European players, they will say that lower league than they play. They are not even in the top league. But these Nigerian players, they top leagues. So you think that is beans? And you think it's just about what about the welfare, the provision you are making for the players, the standards you take them, the way you take care of them, bro. It's very important. But no, we just expect them to go. You think they are still there playing on the street just like when it was very hard for them to make it? You think they went through all those problems before they could even make it to the Super Eagles just for them to come and be playing for Nigeria for nothing? We all know how we grew up. We all know our country now. No one knows our country better than us. We all know, you and I, we know. We can criticize the player on their performance or something, but that does not take out the fact of how they are being treated or how the Super Eagles is being run or handled. Our sport in Nigeria in general, everything. To our local leagues, how much are they paying the players? What's their recovery process? How are they taking care of all those players in the league? Even the pitch where they play. Just to use perfect natural grass, fix something where go they put water there every time with timing or something. With all these things that is around, that even people use it in their house. Big men, rich people in Nigeria use it in their house. Their grass stay maintained or something. Nigerian league still find it difficult to maintain the natural grass. The last time some young Nigerians came for they went for the Bayern Youth Cup or something, they were saying, they were talking about how it's so amazing for them to play on natural grass for the first time, blah blah blah. Bro, I felt everything those boys were saying. But we want to go to the World Cup. We want to go to the World Cup. Let's say the fact. Apart from Osimhen, what does this team have to offer? The team that the NFF wants to go to send to the World Cup. What do they have to offer? Big up to this coach Chale or something, because he was not the one that handled the first 3 games or so that they appointed, the NFF appointed God knows who, that they couldn't win the first 3 games. I think they lost all 4 games, they lost 3, they draw 1. Osimhen was not in that game, or is it the first 2 games? I don't even know. Osimhen was not in that game. The qualifiers that we lost, Osimhen was not there. And the ones Osimhen was there, we won, we never lost. Is that a team? That shows how that's the quality of Osimhen. It's fine, but the others around him. So you're telling me there is no, in the whole of Nigeria, apart from Osimhen, we cannot play, we cannot find a way without Osimhen. They will appoint nonsense coach. Everything in Nigeria, just use merits for goodness sake. Pick players. We need players that will sweat, that it's privilege for them to pay for the Super Eagles. Players that will have passion. They want to make their family proud. They want to make their parents proud. They want to make a name for themselves. But at the same time, not you using the players or trying to just push the player for them to work for nothing. No. You take care of the players, pay them what they deserve. And pick the players that are ready to play for Nigeria. The media, the Super Eagles handler or something, the media handler, asking the players for jersey, if they brought jersey from somewhere, from their club side, blah, blah, blah. The camera the Super Eagles is using to record the players on their arrival and all. I saw the videos on social media. So embarrassing. No official camera. Even we content creators, we use better camera than the person recording the Super Eagles. People that their club side will be posting them and all. The clubs of these players, the Ajayi that lost the penalty, West Brom, they were sending DMs to the Super Eagles page to send them official pictures of their players on international duties. The Super Eagles couldn't remit pictures to them. Even the Super Eagles official page was using a screenshot from PSG page or so to post Osimhen or Ligue 1, I mean. The Nigerian picture of Osimhen that Ligue 1 posted is what Super Eagles is screenshotting to post on their own page. For goodness sake, that's really alarming. Things need to change. Things need to change. Players getting to camp. There are some people outside trying to ask them for money on the street. Bro, can't you see how France keep posting their players every time they arrive for international duty? Can't you see the drip? Can't you see the aura? Even England, that they are always mostly on tracksuit and all. Can't you see how it is on uniform? I know there are some things I can't talk on here. This is football content or something. We all know as Nigerians, I'm sure Nigerians that are watching, we know where our problem came from or something or whatever. We know what's causing it. It's from the head. It's from the head. It's from the head. Because all these players, no matter how we blame the players for their bad performance, the players didn't choose themselves to come and play for Nigeria. They were selected. They were selected. Who keeps picking the players that have nothing to offer? We'll be picking players that are playing in relegation in some team. And we are going to work up with people that are playing in top teams. And it's not like Nigerians, it's not like we don't have talent. There are people that can play for you. But you are waiting for names that will not be able to play together. I swear, I just had to let this out, guys. Please, if you are still watching, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, let me know your thoughts about everything we discuss. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.